Alright, so it is 8 o'clock. I'm just leaving. It's just a steady rain. Has been, it's quite light, a little bit of light snow and then just turned a little bit of light rain, and now it's just a steady rain. So everything's wet. Oh well. So I'm going to H21, which I think is 17 or 18K, because once again, if you book on the website, they won't let you, won't let you book past that. And even then, it gives you a warning, should only be undertaken by experienced hikers. I think it's because, I don't think it's because of, definitely not this section. I don't think the next section either. I think it's really after my next campsite, things get really crazy. So looking forward to checking that out. I think my water situation's okay. Slept on it. I got enough, I got tons of gas. I'd probably only use half that thing. I only brought it because I thought, well, just in case I run out. There's no point in running out. I could survive anyway. I got enough food. But I'm glad I did, because I might need it. Well, I do need it. That's the way it is. So, although I did fill a little water this morning just to top up my 2 liters for the day, and it seemed to be working better. So, things are looking up. Oh, yellow marker. All right, back onto the pig. Off we go. Well, bye-bye to a very rainy Topaz Lake. I assume when it's sunny out, it's a different color. So off to H21. I guess to continue the journey up the pig. Ooh, well, it's 8:20. I've successfully crested the pig. This last bit's actually been a little bit better. You can see here, it definitely looks much more like a road. So it wasn't too bad. I think if you're lugging a canoe and shit, it'd be a pain in the ass, but at least I get to go down now. So I'm going to take my time today, because the rocks are going to be very slippery and just the leaves and everything, so a bit worried about that. So I think the name of the game today is just to take it slow. Again, I've got all day to go 18K-ish, so not too worried. The rain is supposed to ease off this afternoon. I really hope it does. I don't want to be setting up in the rain. Well, I'm not done yet coming down, but it's turned into a pretty good river at this point. I think I'm going down there a bit more. And this is the thing, right? Everything's all wet, so you really got to be careful. All right, so clearly there's a lake down there, so the pig end's there for the portagers, and hikers veer off to the left here. So that river is now going down there instead of the hiking path. So that was that. Not so bad. First thing in the morning going down. Preferable way of doing it, I guess. This is a little bit easier to walk onto, having to pick your way over wet rocks, but I have a feeling there's more of that coming at some point. So I guess actually, is that must be Little Narrows then, which I'm staying on. I think I have to wind my way around this lake basically for all day. That's my campsite, which I wouldn't be surprised I could see from here. Alright, it's 10 to 9. This came from that way. Trail goes that way. And I hear this, and yeah, I could hear it a lot further away when it was big. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I can see the signs, and there's a reason for that. So the trail is right over there somewhere, like not far, like 50 yards. And I think when the water's low, people will attempt to cross here to cut off, it's like a kilometer and a half. I'll flash it below. Very inadvisable. I'll show you why. So this is a weir. It's man-made. And it looks, I know it's high water now, but I could see in the summer that this would be quite enticing if the water is low. Someone's actually put like a bridge thing. Oh, let me show it to you. So if you get caught down there, you're not coming up. And anyone who goes in to get you isn't coming up either. But other than that, I mean, this is a really cool place. I think there's a campsite around here somewhere too. I don't know what the blue tarp thing is. I assume I can see this from the other side at some point. Anyway, I gotta be careful on these rocks there. So, but you can see, especially here, it's actually fairly shallow. I say fairly shallow. It's probably knee deep or more, but that's a lot of water right now. Yeah, you can see, right? It's so tempting. Oh my god. And I think people do. But oh my god, you're so screwed. Oh, this chain. Oh, it's chains. I was wondering what it was. I guess that's so if a canoe gets down here, maybe that's something to grab onto. It looks benign. It's actually a little, it's quite deep here, I think. Yeah, so the trails, I actually think that might be it right there. I'll go around because, you know, I got things to do. Pathetic little piece of bridge here. What keep you out of the rest of the swamp. And I'm like, well, I can hop across there. And it looks like it's not so bad to get through that. So I think other people have these branches broken off that tree. So yeah, screw that little piece of bridge. Just off that little piece of bridge, I came on a solo hiker. She's making good time, so I think she's just headed for the parking lot, probably done the circuit counterclockwise. It's really interesting in here, the rocks, little waterfall. Oh, I actually see, is that a campsite? It's yellow. Is there a campsite here? Anyway, I can see a marker. So I'm going to loop around here, and obviously I want to get fairly close, hopefully get close to this. So, turns out I could see there's a little yellow sign there. It's on the other side of the tree. It's actually just a little liftover portage. I guess there must be a portage over that weir. So you can, I guess, paddle out this way somewhere. So there must be a trail on the other side of that weir. I have to get around it. So I've been walking beside this thing for like 25 minutes. I can see why people want to jump over that thing or go through the weir. There's a portage sign there, so not the best put in that I can see, but is what it is. So I'm like, okay, how are we going to get across all this? Because is there a bridge somewhere, and why did they put a bridge sooner? I guess there's a method to the madness. This is definitely adding on some time. I got time, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, so I mean, I was originally thinking I'd have a snack on the other side of that weir, but kind of hungry now. I still have to walk all the way back there. Funny. Look at this, 9:30. How long did that take? It must have been half an hour. And it's a serious bridge. They're not messing around. I don't know why I couldn't put this bridge way up there, but I mean, it's scenic through here, so what the hell. It does add a bit on to the day, but when you're doing 5 days, what the hell. And actually, this is nice. I want to have a little break here, eat my snacks. This is nice. This is a very cool spot, actually. Oh, that's a good old waterfall down there. I'm sure you can get down there to check it out. There must be a portage trail over there somewhere too. Yeah, well, this is no danger. This is a great bridge. This is cool. If it wasn't pissing with rain, it'd be a lot better. That looks interesting over there. I might go check it out if I come across a trail to that. I see a trail, I think. The main trail goes up these really nice slippery rocks, so that's going to be fun. Well, I see something here. I mean, look at this place. Hang out here. This would be great fun. Great spot to stop for a snack if it's not raining. But it's raining, so there's no point. I'll wander around a bit. That looks like a serious drop-off over there. That shouldn't be too hard to get to. Famous last words. Alright. I'll walk slowly and eat my snacks as I go, maybe. So the bridge is there. I'm trying to make my way over there. I find this. I'm like, okay. Well, in case you didn't think there were bears or wolves or whatever the hell's out here, that's no one's lunch snack. No human's lunch snack anyway. So yeah, there's predators. Anyway, this trail kind of peters out. I think it's just a free-for-all at this point, just to get over there. Oh, dangers of an umbrella. Oh. This is very old. There's definitely more bits and pieces here. I don't know what it's strewn all in here. Don't know what all made that. Well, I can guess. I don't know what it was. I just not enough left. Anyway, so I'm just gonna sort of continue squelching through this. Just I think there's some animal trails here too, now I think about it. That was one back there. It might be a little tougher than I thought because there's water this way. Oh, that is just like a lake of squelchiness in there. So here it is. Pretty cool. The bridge is right there. This is that little waterfall. And pretty cool. I assume there's a portage down there somewhere to get around this. Oh, this is the portage. This is the portage. All right. Trying to be really careful here on these rocks. Yeah, you'd put in there, I think. Nice. All right. Well, wasting a bit of time here. It's 20 to 10 now. I think I'll hook up to the main trail again and probably have my snack. Is this part of that car I saw way back? Old school. Looks like a trailer, but it's got looks like a drive shaft and differential. That's strange. Just like nothing else here. Well, a lot of things went on back in the day. It broke down and I just left it. So it's 10 o'clock. I'm back at the place where from the other side, over there, I saw the little portage sign. It's a liftover portage right here that I checked out quite some time ago now. So yeah, this has been, I think, about an hour already. I'm not back at the weir yet. So I'm just going to stand here and have a little snack, because I should. That's the thing, you know, it's actually worth, not that you're going to cross that, but it's not bad coming down here all this way, because it's kind of cool stuff to see. Really great spots to hang out if it wasn't pissing with rain. The rain's a bitch. I mean, so many beautiful spots. And there's one here, actually. You just go down there and you get on those rocks, nice and flat. Beautiful spot. Have your snack. But it's raining like this. I mean, it's pissing. Pissing with rain. Bears on the spirits a bit. But there's no point in what I'm going to do. Take off my pack and sit in the rain. So I'm just going to stand here for a few minutes and eat. Couple bars, and keep going. It's really nothing else to do when it's raining. Just, I mean, I haven't checked the weather recently, but hopefully it's going to clear up like it's supposed to around 1 or 2. I mean, this just looks, it's just that kind of rain that doesn't go away, so I'm a bit concerned. It's not a lot of fun. This trail's okay. It's really tomorrow and the next day, and probably the day after that. The next 2 days are going to be up, I believe, on the ridges, a lot of up and down on rocks. And I'm already going a pretty slow pace. Just kind of, you know, whenever there's rocks, I'm just assuming it's slippery. I think that's the biggest danger out here when it's raining, is it's so easy to slip on these rocks. And going up on those ridges is going to be, if it's like this, that's not going to be any fun. And it won't be much of a view either, bloody rain. Well, anyway, hopefully it clears up. The weather this morning did say it would. We'll see how good in-reach weather is. Anyway. Well, it's 20 to 11. I stopped. It's actually, might even have stopped raining. It was pissing down for the longest time. Real pain in the ass. Yeah, and it's just more sort of mucky. I mean, I don't think hiking boots would save you here if you're getting wet. Trail's very well marked still. Everything's fine. I think I saw, so I passed H8, which I thought was near the weir, and right past there was a trail going off to the right. So I didn't hear it, but it's obviously, it's got to be right there. I just didn't hear it. And then the hiking trail kind of jogs into the north. Right at H8, so you don't actually see the weir again unless you go looking for it down that path. It's quite well trodden, so I'm sure it's down there. Oh, little animal. Anyway, so I'm obviously going to cross a beaver dam. There seems to be an alternate route now, which doesn't bode well this time of year. But again, your feet are wet by this time anyway. So, very peaceful. Keep going. It's 11:15. I'm back on, going up the shore of another bit of Little Narrows. I think I'm coming up to H16 where I assume no one's going to be there, so I'm going to stop for lunch. It's not raining anymore. Maybe my umbrella will dry out a bit. And again, it's just case in point. There's no blue markers you can see there, and the trail, and it's probably hard to see in the camera, just looks like, oh, there's the trail. So I'm off down there. I'm like, oh, this doesn't look as maintained as it normally is. I look back, I can't see any blue markers because the one that would be on this tree is on the ground there. And you know, if it's summer, this is all grown up anyway. It's up there, so on that tree. And there's another one further on. So, mentioned before, it's just complacency. You just kind of truck along and you're thinking of other things, and it's almost as if the trail's too easy, you can get into trouble if you're not paying attention. So, anyway, I mean, there's a lake right there. It's not difficult to figure out. You're between the lake and a trail. All right, let's get to H16, and I'm hungry. I'm ready for lunch. Yeah. just minutes later. It's 20 after 11. Here's H16. It's not too far away from the trail over there. Pretty short walk in from the trail, so actually is a good choice for a break. And yeah, no one here. Wow, this is nice. Well, I know Topaz was nice as a campsite. I'm kind of liking this. Water down there. Yeah, very accessible water. Looks clear. Fire pit. Oh my god, well, Privy's not exactly. I don't think you can see that Privy from the trail. Oh well. Shit, I see a blue marker there. Oh, don't book this time of year. In the summer it'd be fine, I think, but and in the morning when you're probably going to use it, it'd be good. Yeah, this is great tent spot here. There might be others, but okay, well, I'm going to take a break. I have to do this. Got to eat some food, and I'll top up the water. The filter's working a little bit better. I hope it still is. That'll just give you some peace of mind that it's working properly, even if not tip-top shape. Blue marker. This is the trail. Blue marker. that's the Privy. I was going to walk there, and I saw, oh, here's the trail. There's not a lot of bushes between here and there, so you know, again, mornings probably might be in use. Not a big deal, I guess, but oh well. Something to note. All right, back on the trail. Should warm up in a bit. A little bit of food. All right, it's 20 after 1 and just made it to H17. So it's been since H16, it's been kind of more of the same, just, you know, in the woods basically. So H17's down there, and I'm going to be heading that way. I was checking the kilometers, and somehow I must have turned my GPS off at H16, so I'm going to have a gap in my data, which is unfortunate. Oh, it's dying. Don't think it's the batteries. Alright, I have to have a better look at this. Peekaboo suns. This is nice. The sun is out and there's blue sky. Hoping it lasts, but this looks very promising, I must say. It's quite windy, the clouds are moving at a clip. Nice lake down there, probably more little narrows. And I had noticed since H17, the trail seemed to got a little more rugged, and yeah, this is like, you gotta go down there. So yeah, there's I think it maybe we're gonna start the steeper ups and downs. I don't know, but it's been a honestly pretty benign trail so far. I mean, it's just slow going because the roots and rocks and occasionally losing the trail, and it's a bit of a breeze. And of course, you know, the trail when it's a lake or river, so that's just been a constant theme. So definitely a lot of that going on. All right, well, I think I'm about to click away from H18. It's too long a walk to go in. There might be people there as well. Yeah, it's scored it's too far to walk in. Unlike H16, which is like on the trail, H18 is too far to walk in to really check out. H17 is a bit of a hike too, because I'd really love to get my tent out and a few other things. But if this holds up, that'd be nice. It's a nice little view. I'll have to get across this. I didn't keep my feet dry. Well, less wet, shall we say. I can go over there and take a log, but this is straightforward, I think. Well, this view up here is looking promising, and the sun is out now. I have to stop, put my hat on. Oh, wow. Ooh. Stellar. Kind of hard to see on camera, probably. Very nice. Oh. Okay. This is the first place I've come to. This'll do. Oh my God. I think, no, my campsite's, I think, behind that point. I don't think I'm that close yet. H18 must be just down this hill somewhere. But I'm getting my tent out and taking a break. Oh, it is drying out time. This is awesome. I didn't think I'd have the chance for this at all. It was going to rain most of the day, it'd be cloudy. And this stuff was wet. Such a pain in the ass. So it should be dry. It won't take long. So my snack in maybe half an hour or so. And this isn't a bad spot either. So this is nice to show up right about now. I don't know how many clicks I've left. 5, 6, 7. Anyway, things are looking up. Well, that was awesome. Snack. I think I've been here half an hour. I'm not sure. I think that's actually the ridge I have to go up tomorrow, so that does look a bit intimidating. But yeah, the tent is like 70–80% dry. It's awesome. I mean, the rest will just dry in a breeze. Doesn't have to be in the sun, so that's great. So dried out a few things, warmed up a bit, and ready to hit the rest of this trail. Get to this campsite. All right, should be coming up on H18 soon. It's a little further than I thought, so we'll see. What time is it? 20 to 3. Ah, it's getting on a bit. Yeah, came from over there, and I guess you have to go down here. So, starting to get some views, which is nice. And yeah, I think the trail is definitely getting more rugged. So, see if it continues. Ah, such a nice day. All right, 10 to 3. H18, that way somewhere. Well, H19, that came up quick. Oh, it's like 6 going down there. Ooh, crazy. I do wonder how they route these things. So I come down from up there. That's been quite a nice pleasant walk for a while. Coming down here, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, going down here somewhere. No, you gotta go all the way back up. I mean, was there not a better way to get there, really? I mean, oh well, all part of the fun. I'd say that came down pretty recently on the trail. So it came down like instantly. Anyway, my boots are just getting kind of dry. And it's like the Everglades in here. The waterfall there, I mean, as far as the eye can see. So I was just thinking about how the trail's getting a little more rustic. Just less maintenance, less of the blue markers, or they're down or whatever. You know, there's an informal route around some blowdown, and you know, it's like it takes you off a bit ways, so definitely helps to have some fine experience. And this is kind of what I mean. This is a good example. That's the trail. Pretty sure. I mean, it's doable. Oh yeah, you can see a blue marker down there, so that's helpful. So yeah, it's just a little more rustic, slower going. Yeah, what's going on? So 407 H59 Berdino Lake H20 down there. We keep going straight. All right, final stretch. All right, well, sun's out again. That's good. It is awfully windy. And I finally rounded my the last of my little narrow bays, inlets. I got about 2.5 kilometers to the campsite. I think it's a decent walk in, so it's like 2 kilometers to the where the marker should be even. So it's 20 after 4. So I should get there around 5, maybe a bit after 5, which is just about perfect. I'm really hoping there's some sun. I'm not sure I'll get much. So I'd love to try and dry up my shoes a bit. That'd be awesome. Even just a bit. I've just been soaked for a couple days now. All right, well, I think I've got to go down here somewhere. Maybe just skirt. Anyway. All right, well, may have begun. I have no doubt I'm gonna end up that elevation. I have to climb back up again to about where I am. And I think that's gonna be the theme. It's my prediction. Oh wow, there's a nice waterfall down there. Okay, well maybe it's not so bad going down there. Something to look at. I wonder how I get across that. Maybe that'll be something squelchy and messy. Cool. Yeah, well this is an unexpected treat. It's a nice little waterfall. Very cool. Well, I'm not going that way. No danger there. Blue markers. There must be some kind of bridge. Oh no, there's no bridge. Why would there be a bridge and get your friggin' feet nice and wet? No point in having dry feet rolling into camp. Very cool. This looks more treacherous than it looks. Or is more treacherous than it looks. That's easy, okay. Oh wow. Damn, that's deep. That's slippery, and that's deep. Maybe? That's like... that's above the knees. Alright, this actually looks okay. That is knee deep at best, or at worst. I'm not going to try going a log, that's how you fall in your ass. That's above the knees. And this is, actually looks quite nice to walk on as well. Yeah, I mean, that was the way to go. That was easy peasy. Halfway up the shins a bit. I think that would have been well above the knees. With cursing. I can take the bottom half of my pants off, I'm so good. Anyway, I gotta make my way over there now. So, not a problem. There's a marker, but when you see stuff like this, moss and water, you take that route. Learn that. Look at this. Yeah, friggin' gorge. Another unexpected thing. Well, arrow's pointing me that way, so at least I won't lose the elevation, hopefully, yet. But I do have to get down there, so alright, let's go check it out. There's actually a pretty decent waterfall in there. That's pretty cool. I'm not about to scrabble down and get a better look. Yeah. And it just keeps going down to all that marshland down there. And there's no lake there, so obviously I'm not close to my camp yet. Is this just going to be like a rock hop? Well, that'd be quite something. Cool. Oh, that's unexpected. Yeah. It's a rock hop. That's crazy. Well, made it. Wasn't graceful, but I made it. Oh my god, finally. It is 20 after 5, H21. I think it's actually a decent hike in. Whew. Damn. Well, I booked this site because it's highly recommended as well. Topaz and this one over many others, so looking forward to seeing it. It's like right out on the point, and clearly have to lose a bit of elevation to get there. That's alright. Don't mind that when it's on your way home. It's 5:32. It took me 12 minutes to hike down here. I mean, and it wasn't an easy stroll through the forest. It was a bitch. It was like a microcosm of the day in 12 minutes. Anyway, I'm here now. Obviously, because there's the commode, which is certainly private, because this is so far off the trail. Like, why would you ever get anywhere near here? And I think this site should come with like a warning label. Do you really want to stay here? Because I gotta hike that shit out of here in the morning. Oh, it is quite sunny though. I mean, this is, I guess it's the work and the reward, isn't it? You get this point to yourself. It's just really nice. Huh. It's a bit rooty where one might want to put a tent. A bit exposed. Oh, I didn't notice there's actually a really nice cottage there. The structure itself's behind those trees. It's a boathouse. It's all boarded up, but interesting to be out here and have neighbors. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, morning coffee in the sun. See the white caps, it's breezy. So it should be okay here. Oh, that's my... I know it doesn't look like much on the camera, but the shit is going to hit the fan tomorrow. That looks like hell. What have I done? That is not easy terrain. I mean, you can just look at it, you know. That's an ass-kicking waiting to happen. Oh shit. Oh boy. This is okay. This is nice. This is nice. This is I put this above Topaz. That's a nice lake and all. I'm sure it's pretty when the sun's out. I mean, they call it Topaz Lake for a reason, I guess. This is just another one of those sites where, yeah, I think if I did this again and, you know, you have the time, boogie to here and then rest for a day in preparation to hit the shit. I think that'd be the way to do it. I mean, you can just relax, read. Ooh, there's a really nice tent pad area there. A little more protected. Anyway, let me scout out a good spot. Get the tent up, let that start airing out. It's not going to rain, but it looks still quite nice. I'm glad I stopped and dried it out because it really does need Now just a little bit of air will dry it out completely. So perfect. Get that up and yeah, cool. Nice. All right, so I'm all set up. Ready to roll. Still have to have dinner, and I was actually initially concerned about the wind. I had to put out some extra guy lines. I think I need to have more on hand, and a few extra stakes as well. Hopefully the wind dies down, it'll be okay. It has died down a bit. Problem is now it's starting to rain. It's like, really? So, yeah. So I was going to try and, put some water on, but I think I'm going to have to get my tent and eat in the tent, I think. Because who knows how long this is going to be going on for. So, well, I got lucky. The rain stopped and the wind has died down. And it's really nice. I mean, check, this is neighbors, not home. Absolutely stellar. I'm not looking forward to any of that. I mean, up and down. And these rocks are really cool. Just got my dinner there, heating up. Tent back there. I mean, this is okay.